Hello everyone, getting ready to start the next mission in the Georgian campaign. This is the Queen in the Panther skin. Let's go ahead and get started.
I was too distant from my father to be moved by his passing. But now, as I stare at the ghostly remains of my capital, I finally understand what my mother felt on that dreadful night. Even before the word spread, it was obvious that something had changed in the Queen. Only seldom would she show her face in public, and when she did, her manner was terse and indifferent. Misfortune followed swiftly. The resurgent Turkmens devastated Zakhare's capital of Ani, while Ivane was briefly imprisoned during one of his campaigns. Without David to soothe her, the widowed queen took to eating to cope with the stress. Doubt gnawed at her. Had she truly been this weak all along? Up until then, my mother had prevailed over sultans, emirs, and her own husband. Desperate to convince herself of something greater, she set her sight on a foe like none she had ever crossed. The Khwarazm Shah, I assume, needs little introduction. Your armies have become quite familiar with his former domains by now. By challenging her most dangerous neighbor, Tamar put all of Georgia at risk. As her health took a turn for the worse, she knew that the next day was no guarantee. Before her time came, she would embark on one final test of her abilities. Only I remain now. What few words I have left to say may be my very last. No matter what follows, you shall know the whole truth.
Alright, complete as many secondary objectives as possible before the final battle begins. Tamar can support a population of 60 and initially cannot train new villagers. Capturing Persian cities will allow her to house more soldiers. Focus strictly on completing secondary objectives during the first part of the mission. Doing so will improve your situation later when you inherit a new base with replenished forces. Each city that you hold will generate resources for you. Once the final battle begins, you will need to rely on villagers to gather more. Persian war elephants are difficult for heavy cavalry to overcome, but monks can easily convert them. Your starting army will not follow you to the final battle, so be prepared to train a new one. Okay?
Well, this is it. Either we achieve our greatest triumph or we return on the brink of perilage.
We must secure supplies from Persian cities to strengthen our position. The Shah is gathering his army as we speak, so there is no time to lose. The Turkoman city of Ardabil is nearby. We should crush what remains of them. Their hands are still bloody from the slaughter of my subjects in Ari.
Okay, one raid.
We have carried resources from this Persian supply depot.
Entire kingdoms cower before her. Nor shall be no exception.
The Kurids were once mighty conquerors, but now they are the Shah's lackeys. We should burn down their fortress so that they cannot reinforce his army.
Strangers, I pray that you have come to free us from the Shah's tyranny. relief it is to be rid of that horrid garrison. As long as you protect us, we will supply and house your army. Go ahead. Let those peasants feed your worthless cause. They'll be just as useless to you as they were to me.
Alright. Okay, that's not going well. Perfect. Okay. Need more resources.
We have pillaged resources from this Persian supply depot. We have pillaged resources from this Persian supply depot.
That is going to be useful. Parthian tactics, I think. Actually, yeah, there's a lot up here. Let's go.
You are in foreign land, surrounded by enemies. What can you possibly expect to achieve here?
Take out blue here. It's the final battle with 3 relics. Cool. Um,
Please, just take these buildings. I have no one left to protect me.
I have a feeling oh, something's going on over here. Oh, technically this city hasn't been liberated. Oh my god. They left one guy alive in this corner.
Oh, what a relief it is to be rid of that horrid garrison. As long as you protect us, we will supply and house your army. Oh, what a relief it is to be rid of that horrid garrison. As long as you protect us, we will supply and house your army.
This trading outpost leads to the fabled Silk Road. We should capture it and seize the shark's gold. With these trading posts captured, the Silk Road will now supply us, and not the Shah.
Here we go.
We have pillaged resources from this Persian supply depot.
Oh, what a relief it is to be rid of that horrid garrison. As long as you protect us, we will supply and house your army. Please, just take these buildings. I have no one left to protect me.
Yeah, take that down.
We have done everything that we can. The Shah's army will be here soon. Let us join the rest of our forces.
Carrying all of this loot back to Georgia will require many men. If you wish to spend it all immediately, the Armenian wing of our army will have to stay behind.
Want the Armenians to join the fight.
These soldiers are too valuable to leave behind. We will bring the rest of the loot home later.
Get you, Lars.
Ooh, think of that. Siege engineers. Stronger castle would be good.
Get you, Lars.
Oh.
stand together at this moment. Fight bravely in the name of Georgia.
Just listen to my elephants as they thunder across the field. They sound the tune to my victory march.
Charge my monastery. Unleash the power of Georgia.
Forward, men! For Queen Tamar!
Those Persian castles are strong. Am I supposed to do this with no economy?
I'm hard
Converting their buildings is actually working out pretty well.
რასახ ბრძანებთ?
Uh-oh.
კეთილ არს. Alright, it's got a fully health one there. Alright, I'm gonna slowly progress through here then. იყოს დღე იმალა არს. დაუყენებლად აღმაშენებელი. კეთილ არს. აღმაშენებელი.
Any deserters! My own sons!
Caravanserai. Convert. Oh, they did not like that. Italy was greedy. Well, let's get the stable. Oh, they didn't like that at all. Okay. Oh, lost it. Wow. Okay. We gotta just convert all of these. Just gotta do the green castles. I'm gonna have them just destroy it. It's not even worth it. Yeah, take out that castle and that castle, and we should be set.
Our enemies are breaking. We have almost prevailed, my queen.
They're elite war elephants too. They're really strong. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The Shah's armies have crumbled. The kingdom of Georgia shall immortalize your name.
My body fails me with every passing moment. Bring me home to be to our beautiful kingdom in silence.
Have I finally evoked something in you? Is it your respect for my mother's victory against the Shah, the man whose defeat was the crowning jewel of your father's achievements, that makes you spare my life? Is that why you offered me the bow that moments ago was to kill me? For all the atrocities that you have wrought, it would be perverse of me to accept it. And yet, I will. My mother brought Georgia to heights previously unthinkable. She contended with the greats of her time and bested them all. She left behind a magnificent legacy. But for all my efforts, I have failed to preserve it. I'm not worthy of Tamar the Great, nor have I ever been. If submitting to your rule will save what is left of her kingdom, then I will accept your friendship. In return, I plead only that you accept this. Inscribed is a story of valor, adversity, and companionship. The Knight in the Panther's skin is a tale inspired by my mother's life, one which raises our spirits to this day. When generations have passed, these stories will be all that we leave behind. Your father may well be renowned as the greatest conqueror of all time, whilst my mother becomes just another one of history's forgotten. However the next 1,000 years look back on us, may our fates be bound evermore.